wanted to hop on here really quick because I've been getting a couple people come through and I wanted to send these tips out to help whoever else might need them. We're entering into cold and flu season, and so I wanted to share my best tips for managing cold symptoms. Typically congestion, runny nose, sore throat, maybe headache, maybe fever, maybe body aches, those kinds of things. Okay, so this is the regimen that I use on me and my kids and my husband, and for the most part we're rarely sick for more than 24 hours, and we don't actually get sick that often. Every once in a while, like maybe once a year, my kids will get something that just kind of really knocks them out, and then they might be sick for about 2 days. But these things are really, really helpful. So any kind of nasal drip, congestion, anything like that, my favorite point is right here at the base of the nostril. You're going to go in and up. Looks a little bit odd, but it works. So you just do it. And then as you're pressing, it should be a little bit tender. So if you're not feeling tenderness, you need to go a little further in, a little further up, and there will be a bit of a groove that you'll find your fingers in. The other point is here at the base of the cheekbones, and you can feel a little bit, again, a little bit of a groove, and there should be some tenderness. And then for overall immunity and to help with headaches, any kind of, it'll help a little bit with sore throat, but I'll show you another one in a moment. And you're just going to press right in the webbing of the thumb and on the other side of the hand and hold there. And you want to do that on both hands. And that's going to help your overall immune system as well. It's a master point. And then there's a point right at the base of the skull. You're going to go down and you'll feel on either side of that first vertebrae that you can feel with your fingers. You're going to press that to help with the sore throat. The final point isn't actually acupressure, it's Jinshin Jitsu, which is something that I really love. There's a book called A Touch of Healing, goes all into these points, and I use this all the time on my kids because it's very gentle, and toddlers won't really let you poke and prod them necessarily, but they'll let you do Jinshin. And so Jinshin will also help relieve the congestion, the fever, the body aches, sore throat. And it's very, very simple. You're just going to take your opposite hand over a shoulder, and it's going to just rest there gently. You don't have to press. And then you're going to take the same side hand, and I'm just going to show you here, whoop, right there, right at the top of the thigh. And you're going to hold this. And I usually do this laying down because it's more comfortable, but you can also do it sitting up or standing. And you're going to take a couple deep breaths, and you'll start to notice that you feel maybe more peaceful. Maybe you can feel the sensation, but for sure, if you're congested, after a few breaths, I would recommend at least 4 to 10 breaths, and just kind of sitting and resting with it. Hold this until you feel the congestion clear, and it just kind of like suctions back up into the nose, for lack of a better explanation. That's what it feels like. And you're like, where did it go? It doesn't drain out, it just disappears. Very cool. I'm a bit of a skeptic at heart. I realize it doesn't look like that, but I do invite you to try it because it just feels really great. And then you do it on the other side too. So I hope these tips help you during this cold and flu season, and how to just get some relief. Like, I'm sorry you're feeling that way, and hopefully if you aren't feeling that way, you feel a little more confident just in case the next time those things come along. If you like this, you can like and subscribe, and let me know what other things you'd like to hear about.